Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Volunteers will put total weather and we'll get started. Looking for blockers. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return.
Oh, shit.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off-play action on first down.
Yep.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Let's go.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face the down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down. That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense. Throws to the tight end.
Let's go.
Working the middle. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
What a great job by this defense. You get the third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Good run.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I'm about to say.
The give on the inside.
Oh, good shit. They closed that hole.
And they stop him in his tracks.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And the Vols will hustle to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the defense tried to cheat a little space and get in that neutral zone, but it's still 1st and goal. From the gun, running back on the move.
Let's go.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point was good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop it at the 16. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Buying some time.
Oh, good shit. Good shit. That was on me because I had his ass.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and maybe make a play. He goes on his first target. You can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on third down. Throws to the
Oh, yeah. Good pick. You gotta make this count.
When defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to.
Let's go make this count.
On the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Gets it to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I want to hit him with a move. I thought I could hit him with a move.
Because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. Finds a crease at the 20.
Oh, he was behind me, my dumbass. I thought he was in front of me. I could have just kept running. I stopped like a dummy.
Will snap it on 1st and 10. Running to the left. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. Touchdown Volunteers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
Oh, good shit.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Ryan. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Off the play fake.
Oh!
Myers on the move.
My dumbass!
Man on the right. They bring
Oh!
down the big play.
I fucked that all the way up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm.
Damn, I was right there. Good shit. Good way to take advantage of my stupid
Do
mistake.
something a little bit different.
On the ground, it's Martin. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Put themselves in a bit of a bind, but that last one is 2nd and 14.
Good on his ass again. I'll stay back here. I'll let y'all boys be after me.
The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half?
Yep.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Bringing the heat. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It's an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver. And they breaks into the open. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The Volunteers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to buy time. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
No! My dumbass!
Connection, the pressure there caused the missed timing.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time.
Adam.
To the right, but it was
I
the
fucking
hit
made a
that
mistake
forced that
in it.
incompletion.
From the gun, the give, looking for room.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Volunteers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The short hands, it's Thomas. Smashes through the tackle. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Time to find the end zone. Touchdown ball. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Come on, boys.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. Might be looking to run.
Yep.
And they're not.
And he just keep getting that ball off in time.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Off play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going.
Bring it on!
This shit, my dumbass.
41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Okay, now I'm playing sloppy. I gotta stop doing that. Don't care if we up 21 or not.
He got a hand on it and deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection.
Why did I not track his ass?
That's what you're supposed to do.
Damn, he should have lost that.
The offense got the break and got the completion.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop them? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him? Or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Let's see what he doing.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Pressure coming.
It's bad. They bet not put no fucking flag on that.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense. Getting in the lanes. Doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this fourth down. They played it well.
There he goes. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. To the ground. He's got it again.
Oh, why did I cut that way? I should have kept running straight. I thought it wasn't out. But I guess that's, yeah.
BYU about to kick it off to open the second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So here is the Tennessee offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
He's got an open man. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the mark. On fourth down, going to the air.
Oh, good shit. Like he jumped the line.
Just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Oh, he's got some space. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, Reese, Bruce, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The short hands, it's Matthews. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. The give to the back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The Vols are rolling down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Underheat, he gets rid of it.
Well, the hit on the quarterback is why that was incomplete, but that QB is lucky that was not picked off. That is the cardinal sin, throwing back across your body. This quarterback needs to be more careful moving forward.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll be wrestled out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Gets it out fast.
I was hoping that they can get picked up.
Touchdown, Tennessee! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Let's go.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away, because not only are you getting it picked.
Next, going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Volunteers. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. To the air. It's Bachmeier. Gonna take a shot. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that.
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
Pocket breaking down.
Damn, I thought he was...
Big play stops the drive. And they'll get him down.
I'm trying to waste some time.
Man, that is picture
That was the dumbest way to try to waste some time.
When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Martin. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. Did a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Bachmeier. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Here's a heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front of them.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
It's incomplete. A fourth down stop, and the turnover on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through.
Turning it on. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Now facing a third and long. They go to the draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Oh, shit.
And he missed it. No good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Oh.
Got it in the middle. It's Buckmeyer. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on, so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try. Takes it the other way. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Send the tight end in motion. Rides the back and leaves it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Volunteers with the 1st and 10. Give to the running back. There he goes. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Tight end now in motion. To the ground with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They want to continue this long drive. 9th play coming. It's 3rd and 5.
Such a bitch.
Out with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Since you want to do that, I'm going to try to screw on you then.
Long drive. 9th play coming. It's 3rd and 5. Dances away. Blasted as he lets
Let's
it
go.
go.
Stupid bitch.
In the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And they say play to the
You should have never did that dumbass shit.
Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They no doubt about it. This one's over.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. He'll try to tack on one more. Oh, trickery! He'll try to run it in.
I thought I was going to run that clock out.
Close. I'm not even sure what they were thinking there. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Just one of those
They will
mistakes
not
that can't
fucking
happen
just
as the
let the
kickoff
ball
goes
stay
out
in
of
bounds so we can
bounds.
finally get this
So the
clock
decision
done.
has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them, but they had a lot of confidence.
Good
They
shit,
said,
y'all.
we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Paul.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together in all three phases, this is a team we're going to be talking about very, very late in the season.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Rick.
All right. What, I'm 3-3 now? Wait, how the fuck am I 3-3? When the fuck did I lose that game? Oh, yeah. That's right. I did just quit the game on that because I ain't feel like playing the game. I'm sick. I'm thinking I must be 3-2. I thought about that. Now I just thought about that. All right. Who I want to play with? So many teams. That's the one thing I do like about this game is so many fucking teams. Fuck it, we're gonna play with Utah. That's the one thing I do enjoy about this game. It's just so many fucking colleges that niggas can play with. So that's what makes it exciting.
Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Commodores will kick it away to start. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably...
Oh, shit.
guessing that return.
All right, here we go.
Offensive bunch formation. They'll try the run.
Fuck off, man.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
Come on.
Going with the ground game left.
Oh, yeah.
on 2nd and 2. And the Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Right back to it. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Caught behind the line.
Oh, yeah, just safe.
Oh, he's got some space. Lowers those pads. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. The Utes are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Under fire. Just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Utes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Catch in the middle, it's Parker.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, Utes! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a team to start this game off.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 82 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Fires to the big fella. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Not wasted.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty...
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game, especially when there's production like this. Man, your quarterback feels a little bit more comfortable. The defense feels a little bit uneasy. The offensive line gets settled in. Nice start by this offense.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Not able to hook up there.
Glad I didn't.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Shoots it to the left.
Oh, make him. I should have ran with his ass.
In this defense, he's got it down to the 25.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those 1st downs.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business.
A lot of times the QB's going to drop back and try to make a big play, What's your safe option if nothing's there? Slip it to your running back. Let him catch it. Let him go get a first down for you.
And the Commodores line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Good
Looking
shit.
for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
This is gonna be a
If you're
game,
able to
boys.
move the ball on a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense.
Okay.
On the run, it's Parker.
Oh, that's
Came
right.
through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight 1st quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
The Utes are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Parker. Trucks through the defender. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Utah!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. He'll bring it out. It's Sherrill. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to the ground game on the left.
I knew that shit was about to come through.
But it's a 10-yard
Good shit, the
gain.
shit was all.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
defense has it at the 28 on first down. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a crease. It's Alexander. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Play by the defensive end in the backfield. You see so much stunting in college football. Once you get one of those plays, you got the
this is so... I can't believe these niggas just hold me. I was winning. I was literally winning. And they gave me the L. They fucking lagged me. And I was fucking winning. Bruh. Oh my fucking God. You cannot be shitting me, bro. No fucking... I was literally winning the fucking game. And it lagged me. This is fucking crazy. Wow. Bro. You gotta be fucking shitting me, bro. I kinda wanna play with them niggas again, but it's like Cincinnati.
Welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Bearcats will put it away to start the game. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help.
Oh, what did I fucking
Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
The give is to Miller. Can't get him to the ground. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Turning it on! And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Well, the defense dialed up the blitz. Quarterback knew he was going to get hit, but he also knew it was man coverage, so he found his best matchup. He got it out of his hands early, right before getting smacked to get that completion.
Shakes off the defender. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds space on the right.
No fucking
He's
way
there
to
to make the
give him
stop,
that.
but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. The Trojans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Motion from the wideout. Back to throw. It's Mayava.
Yep, get on him.
Behind the line. It's Sanders. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Wants to keep it in the air. Lets it fly.
Let's go. Good
It's
stop.
incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work,
and they will score. Touchdown, Trojans.
Good shit.
Who needs a field goal when you can get a touchdown? First drive, set the tone, make it a statement. 4th and goal, we are going for it. We are here for all the smoke. Nice job by this offense, capitalizing on the momentum, getting a touchdown to start this football game.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This nigga is slow.
He'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Dog, that nigga is slow.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give out of the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Caldwell. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, when you're running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the first down.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Down your feet, nigga.
Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The play action fake. Grab near the sticks.
Get off me.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Oh yeah! Let's go, nigga! Good shit.
That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something we're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
Good shit, good shit.
Niggas
made me work for that.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things
I'm glad that the crowd wasn't fucking me up when I was changing my shit around that time.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh yeah, stop him.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Come on, we need to start getting fucking stops.
23-yard line. Miller with the ball. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to throw. It's Mayava. Looking to the big
no! Oh, come on.
Good call, good execution.
Turn around, my nigga. Turn around.
The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these. A big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC.
There he goes.
He's trailing. Yep.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch,
oh, you dumbass.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10.
Nigga just kept running.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
Good shit.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick. Down here on the goal-to-go situation, they break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
Looking to get it in. And they'll stop inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
We can't keep letting it get.
Well, it's a nice job tackling on defense. I know one guy missed, but you saw the effort. Other guys coming and flying to the football. They knew how big that third down was. They had to get the stop to give themselves a chance to now get off the field.
Yo, stop that nigga!
The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Stop this nigga! Good shit.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field. You get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for them.
Get up out of here.
Don't
care if it's just a yard. Get that shit out of there.
Of a man on the defensive front. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Takes the handoff. It's
Ah, you bitch.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for a loss. That was impressive.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Third and long, and this crowd trying to help the defense get off the field. They'll run play action.
Oh, you dumbass.
Using the quick game.
Oh, no, come on, nigga, run.
He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
Oh, that was the wrong fucking nigga.
3rd down, smothering
the
receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, yeah.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This is where I wanted to start. Now, finally, we can start fucking fresh. Let's go. All right.
Cats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Flips it out on the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle.
Good
I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in
Oh, yeah. Good shit. My nigga. Go. Nigga, go. Nigga, go. Go. Good shit. Let's go. Good fucking shit.
Breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Floating away. He's going to take off. On the line.
This nigga.
To avoid the big hit. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to throw. It's Mayava. He lobs
this ours.
down the left side. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Holds it in the 1st down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
We get the ball.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Good.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
Yep.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right
Hurt
down
that
the
nigga.
gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Yep.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to let one fly down the middle. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Yes.
Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. The Trojans will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field.
Let's try to go up 2 scores, man.
Because of the passing game, didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in the rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Looking for room. It's Walker.
Oh, nigga, close
He's got a
line.
yard out to the 30-yard line.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pre-firing. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
Yep, enough.
No!
I thought I was throwing it over his head. Oh, hopefully, I'm paying attention now.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an
all right, now we got to play some.
You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
To throw, it's Mayava. Dumps it to the back. Found the spot in the defense. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1.
All right, boys, we know what we can do right here at the goal line. So let's keep. Come on.
Going to take a second look at
come on, come on.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down.
All right, let's take advantage of this. They blessed us.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you can find in the entire country.
Yeah, nice job by the defense.
Oh, I'm so glad you ran back.
Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
That was a TD, low key.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone.
That's ours.
Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it.
We got one more fucking chance.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Bro, this better not be me. I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Cause nigga, that's not me. That was him this time. No, they better not do this shit. Do not do this to me. Oh, thank God. I was about to say, bro, like, they don't hold me, because I know I'm not the one that fucking was doing that shit. That was him. What was it, we 4-4 now? No, that one I quit. These two, they hold me. These two, they quit on me. I won that one, and he quit on me on that one. All right. I didn't even know he had a higher therapy. That's actually pretty more better. Shout out to Las Vegas, man.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Mustangs will get us started with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Barney. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They're going to test the right side with this one. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if his quarterback goes his way again.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense, not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory.
No fucking way!
First down marker and still running. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. This head coach ain't scared. And he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Dumbass.
In a world of trouble and not making it any better. And down he goes. A terrible sack taken by this quarterback. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
That's a nice job by this defense, getting in the backfield quick. They got in there so fast, anticipating pass on 3rd and long, but they reacted so well to the run, get the tackle for a loss, and now probably going to force the punt.
And as he throws, and the incomplete pass. Roll the dice. Snake eyes.
There are analytics out there in college.
I take the W. Finally, I get rewarded for that dumb shit that happened to me. No way. Oh, no, they did. They gave me the W. They gave me the W. That's what we're in Nebraska. You know what? Hell no. I'll play with Ole Miss this time.
Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5.
No fucking way. Thank you.
He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. On the run, it's up. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Let's go. Let's go.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
No, don't fucking tell me that's on us.
Down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
Oh, thank God.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Leaves it with the running back.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell if he was catching the football, he was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking, taking it the other way. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Looking for room. It's up. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to...
It's a seam wide open. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback getting through the...
He's going for the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to fire deep. He's got it on the outside. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Hard running there. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking left. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Leaves it with the back. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Converts on fourth down. Still going. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. From the gun. Got a man. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And in that goal line situation, awesome job by the tight end, winning his one-on-one battle, making an easy target for his QB.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Dumps it off in the flats. Makes a guy miss and finally brought down at about the 25. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. The Sooners are on the move. They go to the ground. Got a little space. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to ride this running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Wants to fire on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Second down, he'll throw it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got...
Intercepted! A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. Touchdown Sooners! And they turn it into a defensive score.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
A strike downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
To the air on first down. Fires left. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Rebels! All of that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he knocked that one right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. On the move from inside his 5. Continues to fight for yards. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
That's reeled in. It's Gibson. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback moving. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Ray. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. And the Sooners will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Diggs. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the 1st half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the 1st half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the 1st half. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On the move, it's Barnes. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Mateer. Using his legs to buy some time. Got his man on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket and you know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And it slips just inside that right upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
And coming out in the 2nd half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this 2nd half, defense picking up where it left off.
That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Love the 3rd down call. Throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the 1st.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Lee. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Rebels are in the hurry up. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Ole Miss! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a...
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Moving away from pressure. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, He's come up with a big play, and in a tight game like this,
he's loose on the right. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run.
how nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Ray. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Lacy. Touchdown, Rebels! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Good shit, man. Good way to play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Mateer. Makes the grab, it's Ott. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Out of the gun to give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch him get off the football, make the play.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And I get it. This QB has to make a play. They're trailing in the football game. Time's running out. But, man, we also got to know when to throw that thing away and not take the big loss. Just what this defense needed, trying to preserve the lead late in this football game.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back.
Nah, you've been playing good, man. You've been playing good this whole game. Oh, he quit. Oh, he was playing good, man. Well, I take the W, but... Bro, they didn't give me no rank points off that. Oh, it's because I think, oh, you only had to win 4 games to get... But I did. You only got to finish out the season. I got to finish out the rest of the... I'm 6-4 right now. But 2 of those games, they hold me on because I got lagged. I'm about to show. Let me see. Which one? This one. This one I got lagged out on. They lagged me out of that one. I was winning that game. And then, okay, this one I don't count because I quit that one. And then, yeah, those 2 I lost. But these 3, this one he just quit in the beginning. This one I was winning. We was almost finished with the game just like this one was. We was almost finished and they both quit right at the end. That's crazy. All right. Give me a second, child. Let me go piss real fast. Well, let me at least pick a team. Who do I want to play with? I'm 6-4 now, so they gave me back my 2 wins that I was supposed to have. I was supposed to be like 4-2. It was like 4-2 I was supposed to be at that time because they hold me. But it's okay though. I got my 2 wins. But we gotta, since they gave me back my wins, we gonna play with somebody pretty decent. Well, nah, yeah, we will.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. FriezaForce College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
We gotta play up and line.
And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Tide crowd roaring noise down onto Saban Field on 3rd down. Moore will throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you could regroup this. This environment is hostile.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Trying to power it in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points. Defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
Right. No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Moore to the air. Turning it on. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
We'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Get it out on the screen. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. And that's
oh my fucking God, they don't give me shit.
Knock the ball to the ground, 4th down coming up. Here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. That is no good.
Come on, man. They do too much, man. They do too much. Bro, I'm at the 40-fucking-1, bro. Y'all doing too much.
Started on this drive from the 24. Snap it to the back. Creates a little room.
That shit's so gay, man. I'm at the 41. All my shit wiggling. If I would have scored, that shit would have never even happened. Dog.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Simpson. Quickly complete. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now
it's like, bro, when you play with these bigger teams, they fuck them up. I don't even know why. I don't even know why I'm playing with this fucking team. I need to stop playing with these type of teams.
They can make that jump and get that pick 6. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
Big time play.
Fuck this nigga.
He'll lose 4.
Let's go.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the 1st quarter. We've reached the break, and Alabama has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd.
Our defense is
helping into the field, and we're ready to play. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. He's looking downfield to throw. Gonna let it fly.
What?
Gets it inside the 5.
Oh my!
And that's what makes this offense so dangerous. They've got playmakers all over the field. Here they are on their own side of the 50.
You gotta be fucking shitting me, bro.
They can take it the distance. They do right there. Not just moving the chains.
You have to be shitting me, bro. You have to. You have to. You mean to tell me that that ball did not get broken up with two niggas on him and he holding the ball with one arm, on one hand? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, that's complete bullshit. That type of shit don't even happen in Madden, bro. Like, come on, bro. That is complete bullshit, man. He just literally just threw up a prayer and y'all let him. Bro, come on. Come on. Come on. That was so. Come on, bro.
Those are tough to defend. Nice little play action.
No fucking way they let that dumb shit happen. They let that happen. Bro. Oh my. Alright, here we go.
He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little.
See, I don't like when they do that, taking away my icons. When I can't see my icons, I don't like that weird shit.
But dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Come on, what the weird chop shit? Bro, this nigga chopped my neck and then I fall? Come, bro. College, bro. We bullshitting right now.
How about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness,
like,
and using his strength.
Oh my God, the nigga got the first down, bro.
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I don't like that shit, man. Let me change my fucking play.
And you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot.
That shit is stupid, man.
In a bad situation.
It's so stupid.
Try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Bro, damn.
In the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Trying to set up the screen.
Oh my God, why do it feel like my niggas are slower on defense, bro, when they catch this fucking ball? Like they slow them down right after they catch the fucking ball. Come on, run, my nigga, run. The fuck is going on, bro?
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The play action fake. He wants it all. Touchdown, Bama! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
They're literally fucking pissing me off.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to let it go. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, fuck this game, bro. He can't have this one.